Hello, welcome to Plant-Based Large Family. I wanted to show you really quickly. We covered this with a thin, just like an insect barrier agribon. During the low temperatures, we got down to 1 degree a couple weeks ago, and our kale survived, and some of our broccoli, this is our broccoli that wanted to start sprouting earlier in the fall, didn't, but I'm just leaving it, seeing if maybe, I don't know, just kind of seeing what will happen in the spring. So nothing looks perky per se, but it also doesn't look dead, so that's good. This section was not covered at all, and you can see the kale, I don't know, it may still be alive. We'll just have to see when the weather gets warmer. But the carrots, the green part died, but there are certainly carrots down there, and this one I just saw, it wants to be pulled, so we'll have to pull that soon. But yeah, the carrots still are doing well. I'm finished pruning all the blueberry bushes, I guess just everything in the garden. And I did have a couple questions. This is where I planted my raspberries, my raspberry canes when we first got them. And then every year I just cut down the ones that have not fruited. But they never grow any taller than like 3 feet. Which I just thought that's what they did. It's an ever-bearing variety, and I thought, well, that's just what ever-bearing does. I don't know. I'd seen others grow really tall, but these are like 4 years old. They give us big, huge, juicy, ripe raspberries, and they come back every year, and they're nice and green, but they just never grow tall. But I didn't think anything was wrong until they started spreading into our blueberry patch. Let me show you what they look like in the blueberry patch. So just for reference, here is one. You can see how wide around that is. Now let me show you some that spread into our blueberry patch. So for the reference, it's like, what, 3, maybe 4 times, probably just 3 times as wide. And really tall, about 2 feet taller. And I don't know, please let me know if you have any, suggestions as to why that is. What I'm not doing or am doing, I don't know. I'm not adding any amendments to either bed. I do add wood chips every year, but we don't add any chicken manure or anything like that. We just weed it and add wood chips. So why are they doing so much better in the blueberry patch than in the actual raspberry patch? They grow taller, they grow thicker. Now I know another thing they do is they don't get sunburnt in the blueberry patch. That makes sense because, they're being shaded out by the blueberry bushes that are 8 feet tall, or like 7 feet tall-ish. And these aren't shaded by anything. But other than that, it makes no sense as to why these are thicker. So please let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on that. So this is what our blueberry bushes look like after they've been pruned. They just kind of look upright because they do spread out and start drooping once they get full of leaves and berries. So I go ahead and put them as upright as I can when I prune them. But you'll see this summer how full they get. Even with these, even the way I prune. I prune pretty heavily. So anyway, I'm glad that chore is done. My arms are scraped up to no end. I don't know if it's focusing. But I still have a couple ornamental trees to prune. But other than that, I'm done for the winter, so that's pretty good. Now we just need to get some more mulch in here because the weeds are loving the thin mulch. But I guess that's it. That's my update. It's really windy today. So I hope you heard even some of this. But I will see you the next time I have an update. Have a great day.